Welcome to the bulletin. I'm Robinson Okenye, and Pretty Janet is on sign language. Now, tonight, experts are warning of a growing trend where senior police officers are lying under oath. This coming just a day after Deputy Inspector General of Police Eliud Lagat appeared to backtrack on his earlier statement about stepping aside to allow investigations into the murder of Albert Ojwang inside a police cell. According to Lagat, he was simply on annual leave. As Hadia Mwasiwa reports, experts warn that such dishonesty could amount to perjury and seriously undermine the Leadership and Integrity Act, besides eroding public trust in key institutions.
An oath, a solemn promise held sacred, especially when truth is paramount, was taken by the heads of the DCI and police service as they appeared before the National Security Committee and Senate. Their mission being to shed light on the mysterious circumstances surrounding the death of teacher cum blogger Albert Ojwang. Yet, glaring contradictions emerged in their testimonies. According to a letter and CCTV footage from Bagathi Hospital, Ojwang's body arrived at the facility at 1:35 a.m., a direct contradiction to the timelines presented by the DCI Director Mohammed Amin. Further confusion arose on whether Albert Ojwang was alive or already deceased by the time he left Central Police Station. This placed Inspector General Douglas Kanja in a difficult position, ultimately issuing a public apology on behalf of the police service.
It is not true. He did not hit his head against the wall, but that is the report that we had from the word go. I tendered my apology on behalf of the National Police Service.
Just a day after returning to work, Deputy Inspector General Eliud Lagat, who had already been missing from duty for 18 days, backtracked on his earlier public statement in which he claimed to be stepping aside to allow for investigations. Instead, he now insists he was merely on annual leave. Security expert Dr. Enoch Makanga says such conduct is not only unprofessional but also deeply damaging to public trust in key institutions.
By the time people are going into they are releasing a press statement or they are issuing a press statement, there should be no question marks where the public can ask, it is correct, it is correct.
Makanga says a broken system can hinder law enforcement institutions to perform their duties seamlessly.
Police work or policing is based on information gathering. Police work is based on intelligence. Police work is based on information from the public. And now, if there's no trust, the bottom line is police will not be able to get the information they normally get.
So even right now, if someone has done the act of perjury, you are allowed to move. You can move the court. You can also make the application, and they can actually be tried in court.
Legally, what consequences, if any, could follow such contradictory statements, especially if found to be false under oath?
It still remains to be perjury, and we have seen evidences and some who have gone there and said that they were not well informed. But now you see, it behooves you as a leader in an institution to actually make sure that you do due diligence on any information or intelligence that you receive.
In an environment where accountability seems to be optional and ethical standards routinely bent, Kenyans demand responsibility to institutions expected to protect and serve. Hadia Mwasiwa, KTN.
A legal push to have Deputy Inspector General of Police Eliud Lagat barred from office